How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. This is Perkins. Let's get to it. So we were back on the brink of nearly murdering Yoko because of starvation. It's fine. 28 meals. Don't worry about it. What are we doing today? I'm glad you asked, party people. Oh boy, am I glad you asked. We're going to get the bedrooms up, which is basically going to allow us to get 3 bedrooms, because we're planning on building 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, which is going to give us then the possibility of either harvesting body parts off people or getting that 3rd colonist. And it pretty much depends on who we get. Now, we don't want to be picky, but at the same point, we want to make sure the people that we're getting are going to add to the colony. So, you know, a hauler and cleaner would be absolutely perfect for the first one. Just to give... Because Yoko's basically got everything under control. Perkins, I'd love her to go into research. So maybe a constructor, maybe another miner would be nice, or double passion on research would be positive. Something like that. So we're first going to build this outer wall, which will then turn into our perimeter wall. We'll deconstruct this section and then start building the bedrooms. And plus then we can build their bedrooms up here a little bit nicer. We could then turn this into... I'm probably going to expand the living room into there to making it better. But I might actually make one of them the murder rooms if we get a 3rd colonist very, very early. No, I don't want any of that. No, thank you. No, thank you. Don't want to leave our home. I want to make sure we're getting fed. Which sounds weird when you say it out loud. But you know what I mean, party people. You know what I mean. Yeah, double passion in either construction or research would be positive. Because obviously then it gives so much mood boost for them to be doing that type of work. As if I put 1 wooden wall. I'm a foolish person, party people, but some things never change. Tattered apparel, Perkins, what you got? Human leather t-shirt. Drop that. Meteorite, plasteel. Okay. Not too shabby. Actually, you've got 2 plasteels right next to each other. That's quite funny. Not really. It's slightly humorous at best. Right, there we go. And then we will deconstruct this when Perkins starts to build the rest, because I don't want to deconstruct it too early and then we get a big attack. Because then an attack that's relatively easy to deal with suddenly becomes, you know, panic stations. And we get a load of steel from deconstructing this as well, which is obviously very, very tasty. There we go. They're eating. They're cooperating. We love it. Who said this colony was doomed? Me. Right, I don't actually want it all roofed. I don't know why this game just loves adding a roof to everything. Yeah, we're only going to get like 2 steel back per, but it's still. We've got a load over here we can bring over. Saying that, we're probably not going to get to 1,000 steel before winter just because of the fact of we keep replacing our traps. It'd be nice if we could get this a little bit more cleaned. It is in the home zone, right? Yeah, it is. Problem is it all lays on Perkins's watch, so to speak. But yeah, this is the next step for the colony. The next step for the colony is we've got 2 colonists. We're holding them down well. Let's get 1 more. And then hopefully then the game will start attacking us more because our colony's getting bigger. We're getting richer and stuff like that. Okay, we've got loads of human leather parkas. What are their qualities? So they range from poor to poor. From awful to poor to normal, so... Then we've got some more... So this artwork isn't great. But it will help just, you know... help a little bit. Say that just to make me feel better. Right, there we go. So the perimeter wall has been pushed up, which is the plan of where we want it eventually anyway. So that works fine. And now we can actually start building the bedrooms. When you're ready, Perkins. There we go. This will be roofed, though, this section. Then we have the possibility to, like, linking it up here, putting vents through to heat it just through the geothermal generator. However, the geothermal generator, its primary concern, I do want it to be focused on heating the hydroponics, because especially with our winter getting so cold, that and heaters, well, we're going to need, obviously, that and the heaters as well. Yoko, is there anything I can do to cheer you up? Stuck indoors? Well, go outside. Is my answer to that. Go outside. Got a statue over here for some reason. Add that to the workshop. Because you spend a lot of time in the workshop and you don't really realise it. Yeah, Perkins is doing a good job getting started on the bedrooms. We do have a bit of wood, so we'll just make them doors out of wood, which is perfect. Just then we can get in and out a lot quicker, save a little bit of time. My OCD. We will floor them with the nice flooring again, which obviously does take its time, but needs must. The beds themselves, slab bed. So I'm just trying to think. Immunity, restfulness. Is there any way we can get that restfulness up? Probably not. Okay, so we don't want it out of granite because then it shoots down to 90%. Jade and gives 10 beauty. How much do we need though? 34. Wait, what? If I build that out of jade, we need 30 jade per. And we've got 7, so that's not going to happen. So do we make it out of wood or do we make it out of steel? You'd like to think steel, but we will have a proper look. So wood, 100% restfulness. If we go to steel, exactly the same. Work to build is less for wood. And yeah, we'll build our wood then. Oh, I didn't look at beauty, but I imagine there's no beauty for either, right? I am correct. Wooden slab bed. Can we do... Oh, slab double beds. Yeah. Might have to do that out of steel, though. That's the problem. How much wood would we need? 85. We haven't really got the wood to be able to do it, so we're going to have to do it out of steel for the time being. Which is disappointing, but there's not really too much we can do about it. Okay, we have no more granite. Yoko has been slacking, to say the least. Very disappointing. There we go. Beds are going up. Furniture, then we're going to go sandstone and table. Let me just check. So sandstone, beauty free, wood is free, marble's 5, we don't have any, granite is free. So we'll build our sandstone. There we go. Then sandstone dresser. Power conduits. At the time being, I won't worry too much about this, and I'll just put one down there. Standing lamp can go there. Then I think that's us done for the time being. Flooring. Remind me, morbid sandstone style dominance. It's 20 blocks per square, but so is fine sandstone tiles. So do that as sandstone, do that out of all of them. There we go, so we can get all that sorted. It's enough. Why is it getting dumped here? So that's for granite, so I want this one, sorry, clear all. This is meant to be for sandstone then, chunks. Sandstone chunk. And this can get installed. I guess they can start getting installed into the bedrooms now. Yoko's now building all the blocks, so hopefully we can finish these bedrooms. If we could get Perkins and Yoko in them this episode, that would be very good. I don't know if we're being a bit too optimistic with that, but be a nice goal to set. The problem is just completing everything in the bedroom is not realistic. Just with the amount of resources that we're about to go through. But we'll give it a go. Give it an old college try, as they say. I don't know who says. Right, area 1, let's extend, as we've sort of got everything under control. So we just don't want them going too far out, just in case they come, that causes problems with animals hunting them. That sort of nonsense. No one's close to the map, but I do want to allow them to get, obviously, all the stones that they need to just make sure we're able to keep constructing. So all the bedrooms are technically done. Obviously, it's just all the added pizzazz that we need to get done. The one cooler in the winter seems a bit pointless, which is funny, to say the least. But it is what it is. Right, yeah, solid. Obviously, these floor tiles are going to take quite a while, but I think they're going to be a very, very good decision. Then we can extend this to make the rec room / dining room bigger, but it'll be one of the same. But we will need to expand that to obviously be able to have more colonists anyway. So good plans are getting pushed through now, the colony. Blocks being made, perfect. So you can catch up with granite blocks while Perkin uses all the sandstone, which is just odd timing. I mean, are both of these set up? They are. So at what point does Perkins do it? Perkins doesn't. Well, Perkins needs to be free on it. Yeah, she needs to help out at points. So the problem is we require quite a lot of blocks. I'm actually tempted to push Perkins up on it. And push construction down to 3, because without the blocks there's no point. She's going to do 1 square, then she's going to wait for Yoko, and it's just, let's get all the blocks done, then start building. Obviously, if we had more colonists, this wouldn't be a problem, but, you know, it is what it is. We're trying our best. And sometimes that's all you can do, pie people. We've got 2 colonists. We didn't eat the 3rd one. It's going well. It's like full copium when I keep saying it's going well. I promise it's doing well. I promise we're surviving. I promise we're surviving and we're thriving. I know, lyrically, can't be touched by the greats. What are you doing now, Perky Perk? Okay. Yeah, well, we've got these big jobs, and obviously winter is close. Obviously, we've got permanent winter. What I'm saying is the temperatures at the moment are minus 45, and we're not right in the middle of winter. We're in Sep-Op. So we'll be cruising into December. November, December. shortly, and then temperatures get to like -70, then this puts a lot of our plans that we're doing now on halt. But then that allows us to start back on research and stuff like that, so it's like a cycle. How we break that cycle is now we need a third person. However, food is already starting to like dwindle slowly. What I might actually do is the amount of simple meals we make, I'm actually going to increase. The reason why I'm going to increase is because I do want fine meals, but actually we need to make sure we're doing as many simple ones first. And then this one is 24. There we go. We have got some wolf meat. Yep, that's set to be. Basically got a simple meal here, so if you don't have any human meat, then you can make it out of animal meat and all that sort of stuff. So at least we're still getting cooked food into the colony, which is, I've been told, important. As I've been told, I've learnt through playing this colony. Obviously, we're slowly expanding into the great base that we will have. But we've got to be realistic with obviously what we can achieve. Yoko's animal migration, Arctic wolves. Okay, just be careful. Don't want them to suddenly start hunting us. Okay, Yoko's actually smithing stuff, which gets us, hopefully it's going to get us a few bits of resources. Yeah, nothing too crazy, but just be careful, Yoko. Oh, luckily the wolves are going up that way, so I don't really have to watch. -58 degrees outside, it's getting cold. Right, so hopefully we can get back on track with granite. Oh, these settings aren't the same, that's why they're both not doing them at the same time. I wish you could somehow like link like crafting stations. So there's like a little button here that link. So you can click this one and then click that one and they both link. So if you make a change on one, the other one automatically changes. I think that would be really good. It's when you party people say there's a mod for that. Yeah, I'm going to have to make a list of mods. Just for quality of life changes. Like, I don't mind. I don't want to do anything too, like, that changes the game. Because I have to admit, I just really like the vanilla game. Hypothermia. Here we go. And it's serious, so you're going to have to stay inside now, my girl. Oh, it was serious. You weren't lying. Perkins. Okay, she's back up. Right, keep you inside for the time being. And now is the time where it's getting too cold to go out. So obviously a lot of our plans to expand have to be held back, sadly. I mean, Perkins is doing okay, isn't she? Yes, why is that? Because you have the alpaca wool parka. And that is just legit. Perkins, can you actually start hauling some of this steel down here? Hypothermia. Who? You should be warm enough in there, surely. No? Oh, okay. Temperature, vent. After you've done that, can you get the vent ups, Perkins? Don't remember having this problem last year in winter, but just keeping an eye on that hypothermia. Get Perkins to build the vents when she's hauled this last one, which she should do next, because we have a heater in here. Maybe we just need another heater. Yeah, build this one as well, Perkins. How are we doing hypothermia-wise? We're at 47. I'm just waiting to see if there's going to be a drop. No, this is awkward. Okay, so we're going to go build copy. Let's get 2 heaters then. Perkins, sorry, you need to wake up. Because obviously if you both go down, then we're in trouble. Get another heater. Because this room itself isn't going over 0. Like, you should be okay now, right? Yeah, you're loving it now. It's getting all toasty as, you know. Toasty -5. I don't know, I don't make the rules. Can you tend to Yoko, and then can you feed Yoko? Disease infection, okay. Luckily we did treat it immediately. Just going to make sure you're fed, whatnot, and then the infection. We should be okay, Yeah, the immunity's just in charge. Luckily we got the temperatures up. Perkins still hauling that, that's okay. I mean, we're pretty much just going through the motions at this point. Perkins, can you haul some of this steel? It's the problem with only having like one hauler. Just makes life a bit sad in general. But Yoko will be up soon. But yeah, malnutrition's going down. You've got all this frostbite, which is going away. I hope it's going away. Many enemies. So someone joins, and then 2 raids will attack us. Yes, we want that to keep up with food. And then this person here, are you a part of? You're not even part of our religion. Undergrounder, great memory. You're totally naked. Yeah, no, we're just going to harvest this person. Just making sure we don't have to keep her safe now. Grab you. Why can't I select? Oh, because it needs to really be a medical bed. I'm going to go health. Hypothermia's high. Operations. Harvest. Left kidney. Rest still healed. Perkins, how are you doing? You're fine. Right, I don't want glitterword medicine to be used. Just use herbal. Perkins. Operate. This will make Yoko a little bit sad, but that's up to Yoko. We can do this. This is a big money maker for us being able to sell body parts. We'll do all the lesser body parts first. There we go. Now I want to click. Right, health. Add bill. Oh no, we took a lung out, sorry. So right kidney next. Operate. This will probably give Yoko a breakdown from the looks of it. Saying that at the minute, she's ravenously hungry. So when Perkins does this, we need to go feed Yoko before Yoko has a breakdown. That failed, sadly. Let's go feed Yoko. Okay, she died. Which is whatever. Need material. I'm going to put them all into hide inside, but then what I'm going to do is just put hide inside to just include the alleyways, the bedrooms in here. There we go. But yeah, it's getting too cold. Minus 56 now. Outside. Where do I put raw resources? Where do I put body parts? Corpses. Where do I put lung? Lung. Body parts. There we go. Yoko is going to be butchering. No, you're not resting in here. Your bed is here. Because it's a medical bed. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. You can butcher that body while you're in there. Perfect. Box, good trader, trade chip. I think Yoko was the better social person. You're a bit injured. So we'll let Perkins do that. That's actually really good timing. Haul that lung first. Perfect. Is there actually a trade beacon in here? There isn't, so actually we don't want you to even go in there. So let's put you in lung. Yeah, our body parts are allowed in here, so let's not allow them in here, I guess. Lung, body parts, nope. Perkins, whole lung. Hopefully they'll buy our human leather parkas, but it might be the exotic scud trader that does that. I can never remember. Oh no, apparently they will, so we're going to sell all our leather parkas. This is why we do it. Not the pants. We want the pants. So there we go. It's 1,000 coinage out of not really anything. Sell. Oh, I thought that was going to be drugs we were selling. That would have been quite unfortunate to sell all our medicine. We will be buying meat. I'm just sort of just having a peruse at the moment. We're going to sell all the plasteel and jade at the moment. We will sell the lung. That gives us an extra 200. And then the question is what do we do with that? So we are getting a raid shortly. We are aware of that. So because of that, I'm not going to buy meat to everyone's disappointment and probably rage. Because we're about to have another big raid. So what's really important? Steel, not really. Yeah, I'm tempted to get some animals. Problem is just trying to keep them alive. Right, we've got a bit of cloth. We could buy a bit more cloth. What does that allow us to do? Not really too much. So I'm going to sell the cloth for the time being. Get some more medicine, but I'm not too concerned about medicine. Unless it was herbal, I wouldn't have minded picking up a little bit of that. So we don't need to get rid of our plasteel, so we're not going to. I know it's only... it's not a lot, so let's just get rid of it. I'm just a walking, talking contradiction. Just seeing if there's anything down here that would be good to pick up. Not really. Okay, so let's pick up a little bit more wood. So nothing too crazy. Let's go... I don't know, 150. Let's pick up 150 wood. One more medicine. How much more steel can we pick up? Let's 250 steel. Yeah. We are going to try and use as much as possible. I could pick up an advanced component, but I'm not too bothered by that at the moment. I'm going to sell all the human leather as well. It doesn't give us too much money. So let's get 4 more components. Let's take the advanced component. We've still got some money left. And then we'll take some sheep meat. Can we take like 50? Can we take 70? No. So we'll take 50 of that. So we get some food, get some resources. There we go. One advanced component, some components, some steel. We have a maid for... a maid? We have a raid. Wait, is that the attack that's for that quest? Just bad timing. Okay, we're kept inside, so we don't need to worry too much, but it's the pikemen that cause a lot of trouble. I'm still hoping we've got enough traps to be able to keep and maintain this kill box at the moment until we can upgrade. Obviously, the upgrade to the proper kill box is just going to be more of a case of when we get the colonists to be able to do everything. Right. 2 traps that tanked. Not great. I'm not going to lie. I'm hoping the traps still sort the pikemen out. My thumb's over the paws just in case someone does... That's why we've got a jetpack. Just an error that shouldn't be made can get fixed. That pikeman's coming back. Okay, I need another zone really, don't I? So I need the inside, and then I need under attack, really. Under attack. So then because otherwise this is just causing problems. So under attack is just stay inside the base. So we're under attack, just stay inside the base. Okay. Luckily this pikeman should be destroyed on that trap. Lovely. And then we can allow everyone yet again. We will need to make sure the traps go up rather quickly. So then I'm going to alter this to put crafting down, construction up. Because obviously we do have some big attacks coming in 2 days. So we do need to make sure these traps, because they are the bulk of our defense. Okay, Perkins, I will do this. I will manually tell you to do this. You're building traps, my girl. You are building traps whether you like it or whether you don't. You ain't really got too much of a say, I'm going to be honest. Loving it, loving it, loving it. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. I'll catch you next time, bye people. Bye.